dear students. Today we are going to learn about chapter 7, Dad's Commitment and Love. So let us begin this chapter with prayer. So I invite you to close your eyes and pray to God. God took the strength of a mountain, the majesty of a tree, the warmth of a summer sun, the calm of a quiet sea, the gentle soul of nature, the comforting arms of night, the wisdom of the ages, the power of eagle's flight, the joy of coming spring, the faith of a mustard seed, the patience of eternity, the depth of a family need. Then God combined these qualities when there was nothing more to add. He knew his masterpiece was complete, and so he called it Dad. Let us thank God for our Dad, who provides all things, whatever we require in our life, who works with us, who helps us to climb the mountain of our life. And let us ask the God to inspire us to respect our parents, to love them and help them in their needs. Now, let us open our eyes and begin our class. Dear students, Dad's commitment and love is special for each one of us. A father is someone you look up to no matter how tall you are. Though you become very big, but your father is father. A heart of father is the masterpiece of nature. A father is pillar of the family, whose love for his children is just like oxygen for the survival of their lives. So it is, father's love is like oxygen. Oxygen, what is the work of oxygen? It gives us life. Okay. So that's why the father is oxygen for the family. If father is not there, the family does not work properly. He is the one who puts in every of his energy in making you happy. So father who earns for the family, who goes out of the family, leaving his joy and comfort to provide all your needs, whatever you require. Not because they have to, but because they want to and they love to. He is the one special person who will always be there with you in all you think, and he continues to do that till his last breath. So dear students, our Father who always works with us, okay? So whatever he does in his life, he goes for job. He is not earning for himself, but who's for us. The sacrifices of a father makes for their children are innumerable. You cannot never pay back for them. Fathers play a role in every child's life that cannot be filled by others. Hence, to recognize the contribution of a father makes in his children's life. So let us recognize our father's loves. Okay, nobody can love more than our dad or like our mom. So respect them when they need, help them when they ask you to help. So let us listen a story which tells us the greatest love of our Father. An 80-year-old man was sitting on the sofa in his house along with his 45-year-old highly educated son. So a father who has become old was sitting in a room on the sofa and his son was with him. Suddenly a crow perched on their window. So suddenly the old man saw a crow. The father asked his son, "What is this?" The son replied, "It is crow." Again father asked, "What is this?" Again son replied, "It is a crow." After a little while, the old father again asked his son the third time, again, "What is this?" At this time, some expression of irritation was felt in his son's tone when he said to his father with a ripple, "It is a crow, it is a crow." That means when the father asked third time, "What is this?" So son got irritated, he got angry and he was unable to explain or unable to tell the father. This time the son shouted at his father, very sad. Okay, so son, though he is unable to explain the father. "Why do you keep asking me the same question again and again? Although I have told you so many times it is a crow." So the son is angry and telling the father, "You don't ask me again and again same question. Are you not able to understand this?" So with the angry, the son is telling to father. A little later, the father went to his room and came back with an old tattered diary which he had maintained since his son was born. So father sadly he went in his room and brought a small diary. On opening a page, he asked his son to read that page. When the son read it, the following words were written in the diary. So father gave the diary to his son to read. "Today my little son aged 3 was sitting with me on the sofa. Same sofa, same place." Okay. So here the father had maintained a diary as the son grew, how he behaved, what time he fall, all that was there. "When a crow was sitting on the window, my son asked me 23 times when it was, and I replied to him all 23 times that it was a crow. I hugged him lovingly each time he asked me the same question again and again for 23 times. I did not at all feel irritated. I rather felt affection for my innocent son." So the father is explaining to son, "You asked me 23 times same question, what is this?" And I replied 23 times, "It is a crow. I was not angry, but with love I explained." While the little child asked me, "Okay, what is this?" the father had felt no irritation in replying to same question all 23 times. And when today the father asked his son the same question just 4 times, the son felt irritated and annoyed. So dear students, in this story we are listening about the relationship between father and son, where we forget the love of our father, but our father, they love us, they continue to support us. So let us reflect keep silence for a moment and gather all the love that our Father has given us, our Dad has given us. From today, say this aloud. I want to see my parents happy forever. They have cared for me ever since I was a little child. They have always showered their selfless love on me. They crossed all mountains and valleys without seeing the storm and heat to make me a person presentable in the society today. Let us remind God and thank Him once again. Dear God, I thank you for my dad. He works for me and for my family. He loves us and cares for us. He does lots of sacrifice for us. Today I ask you, dear God, to bless my dad always. So dear students, do not get angry with your father, your dad. When he becomes old, when your parents are old, respect them and love them. And always try to help them in their needs. Okay, I hope all of you will. And you love God and you love your dad, I know. But when they become old especially, you respect them and love them as they are. So thank you dear students and have a nice day.